Robert. Here are 3 things to do for lower back stuff. There's a bunch of ways to attack it, but these 3 things can be super helpful. So we'll start with this. We'll start with the glute smash that I was talking about. Softball. I'm just gonna show you like how to get to it. Softball on my butt cheek. I'm just gonna sit on it. You can use your hands to kind of prop yourself up, hands and feet to prop yourself up a little bit to take some weight off of there. And I want to try to, like, I'll put my right leg down. Like, you don't want to flex the muscle very hard while you're doing this. It's kind of, yeah, the more supple the muscle, you can like massage it deeper. So you don't want anything resisting the massage. If you need to, you can just go just like this. If it's super sensitive, then you might just keep it like this. If you can, I have the ball in my right butt cheek. I'm gonna take my right foot and I'm gonna put it over the top of my left leg. And if you're not very flexible, you can have that leg go down a little farther. But I'm just gonna start painting up and down on my butt cheek. I am going from the bottom of my hip bone, my butt bone, all the way up to the top of that hip bone. I'm just pushing the tissues one way, pulling the tissues the other way. I scoot over 1/4 of an inch, and I'm just gonna paint my entire glute. The other thing that you can do is take it on a different axis. Like, oh, as soon as I drop that knee, it's gonna pull, that ball across the other direction. And sometimes you will find some very unique things in there. Sometimes you'll find some junk that'll make you start speaking in tongues if it's painful enough. That's the soft tissue move. Let me show you 2 stretches, and I have a prescription for these stretches, okay? So these are this stretch, we call it the couch stretch. I'm gonna show you on the edge of a bed. It could be on the edge of a couch or an ottoman or a chair. But what you're gonna do is, I'm gonna take my right leg, that knee goes down, and the left leg, the foot's gonna come out. At first, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open up my hip like this. Once that hip is open, I can start pushing back. And you are going, can you see that I'm not bent at the hip? Like with the hip open is when you're really gonna feel the stretch. If your quads are too tight, it won't even get to the hip flexor. But it's okay if the quads are too tight, then you just stay in here and you just try to get a stretch through here. It shouldn't be terribly painful. Whatever you do, don't make it terribly painful or you won't want to do it. Also, you can risk pulling something. This one is not like a super aggressive football mentality. You are just trying to do a stretch. You're gonna switch to the other side, do the same thing on the other side. Left leg, knee down, foot forward, open up the hip, and then push open. You can't really see it that well on that side, but here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go 30 seconds to a minute on one side, 30 seconds to a minute on the other side, and then 30 seconds to a minute on the first side again, 30 seconds to a minute on the second side. So I say 30 seconds because if you're crazy tight and it's really uncomfortable, just hold it for 30 seconds. When you get looser, you'll be able to hold it for a minute. Okay, last stretch. That's one soft tissue and one stretch. All right, weird bedroom, I know. Here is the other stretch. What's up, boy? The other stretch is going to be like this. You can go through informal. I'm gonna take my right leg and I'm gonna put it over the cross, or put it across the top of my bed. And I'm gonna try to, if I can, get my hip down on the edge, and I'm just gonna kind of go forward. This is called pigeon stretch in yoga, and people who are crazy flexible do it on the ground. Again, you're gonna do it on the left side as well. That foot comes up. You're gonna try to get the shin bone to be at like a 90-degree angle. and you can sit into it and lean forward. And what you're gonna feel is you're gonna feel a stretch through the glute, okay? So you're gonna get some soft tissue in the glute, and then you're gonna get a stretch in the glute that way. So the first one, the couch stretch, is for hip flexors, anterior chain. The second one is to open up the hip and capitalize on some of that soft tissue stuff that, that you just did. Same prescription, 30 seconds to a minute on one side, 30 seconds to a minute on the other side, and then repeat. So total of 4 minutes stretching, and you probably just go like a minute to 2 minutes on the soft tissue rollout. Don't go too hard. Yeah, don't beat your tissues up. Just start loosening it up and let me know how it feels.